Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 7 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Express. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 187 pounds. The Gentleman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Are you ready?
So he's a kickboxer.
You know, he lost his last fight by decision, so a lot of people fancied this young man a future title contender. So how does he respond to that type of adversity? If you talk to his cornermen, they believe he will respond with flying colors. They believe he has a lot of advantages here tonight, and he can get back on the horse, back into the win column, and ideally vault his way back into contention if he can finish this opponent here tonight. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some thrills with ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he got that knee to connect. kick to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you've got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many.
Oh! Get up, get up. Oh my God.
Very bad.
Oh my God, I was just rushing this guy. I didn't even look at my stamina, man. Okay, take it easy, man.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
An uppercut landed. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at that leg. Look at that leg.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Easy.
Oh, you can hear the whack from here as I went in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
You were hurt by a big strike there. All right.
Round 2 here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, side control now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how
I can't even speak, man. I'm just like fucking hyper focused, man.
An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And he's out. Both fighters get up now. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
My stamina is shit.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Punch is blocked. 15 seconds. Just misses there with the left.
Nice, we still got something in there. Woo, 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 woo.
All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. Big leg kick lands.
Ooh.
My stamina is fucked, man. Look at this guy's stamina is fucking high.
Break him.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC. So for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal. Because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How
Easy,
do you do that? You
boy. My stamina is
start grabbing the feet with
dead.
the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Visibly limping here. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. And they separate. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
I got no stamina.
Let's see how he advances from this position. Can't take many of those. You better check. Landed a good uppercut there. That knee.
Get up!
Huge right hand.
Shit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Shit. I'm not gonna make it, man. I'm not gonna make it.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And they separate.
Shit.
Just out of range with that right hand.
My guy's got good stamina.
Big kick lands.
Right hand upstairs.
Shit. Back up, back up, back up. We're almost there, man.
He's on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice jab.
I need to keep close eye to my stamina, man. I need to. Ooh. Shit. But that was round one.
All right, the official decision is now in.
I said, did I say it was going to go to decision? I think I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
We have to win
All
this.
3 judges score the contest. 29-28. For the winner by
We have to win this. With the tough fight, though.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.